Because of what you have done, the heavens have become a part of man's world.
Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston out.
Creature, for me, is someone who is actually the majority of the world right now. It's the one that feels powerless within a system that makes them feel powerless.
Someone who has been kept in a bunker by a military base. They are all attempting to escape the world to another planet, really. He is experimented on through a series of suits and different gadgets to see how he will survive in the cold. And if he's able to survive, then they can all survive. You know, all those ideas about virtuosity, good technique, stamina, intelligence, I would say are basic benchmark. Those are expected. But really, I think what is required for someone to dance that role is a curiosity and a desire to go somewhere different, somewhere of the unknown. 1 shade, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will travel again. Yeah.
We need someone who's technically very strong, for sure. That goes without saying. But it needs someone who's willing to break themselves.
1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2.
Okay, good luck. Okay, good. Next. It's a special company because it's a company that has a strong spine in terms of a classical base, but a curiosity and a freedom, I would say, to explore beyond the classical aesthetic and the classical framework.
So to go from Giselle to suddenly Creature, which exists more in my world, for a company to be able to do both is quite unique.
I always say that probably the most important thing that I need to do, and one would be surprised that it's actually usually quite difficult to find, is to ensure that the dancers really are dancing because it's their calling and not because it's their job.
I think Creature for us is definitely a warning about hubris, you know. I think we are getting too close to the sun. I think the first mistake is that we think we can control nature. The arrogance of mankind, to assume that they own the space.
With all of Akram's work, what we want, what our job is for audiences essentially to leave with a sense of having had an experience. And honestly, it's for us not to define what that experience is going to be or what their feeling is going to be, but for them to feel. That's all they need to do. Just to feel, not think, feel.